Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This video will talk about how to set up your MySQL account. So initially what I tell students to do is go out to this website, it.pointpark.edu, tutorials MySQL. Now you'll walk through the steps, and what we'll do is we'll initially make sure that we do a sudo package. But before we do that, we'll need to go out to tutorials there. And the first thing that we'll need to do is set up the sudo command. So this will be the first step that we do, is this one right here. So I wanted to show you that we have this documented. So the first thing I'll do is I will type in, let me make this bigger. I'll type in su, and then it wants me, I'm going to do a package. I'm going to do pkg install sudo. So what I'm doing is installing the sudo command. I'll do hit yes, and perfect. So I'll do a declare statement. So now I'll go back to the site that I told you about. So we'll go over here to tutorials, and I'll come down here and find MySQL. And these are steps I'll do. I'll do this one, install the package first. I'll activate these two guys here. This right here will take me into the root and sign me into MySQL. I will update this. I will not do this, so do not do this because this gets a little tricky. So don't even worry about this. And then I'll do this last. So I need to take this step out. So let's go ahead and start. Do sudo package install MySQL 56 server and hit enter. It'll ask you if you want to proceed, hit yes. It lets you download the package. Perfect. So now we have that downloaded. So now I'm going to do sudo sys rc MySQL enable equals yes. So what that does is it turns the MySQL on and makes it enable, turns it on, that feature. So that's done. Now I'm going to do sudo service MySQL server start. What this will do is it'll start the service up. So you have two commands there. You can use start or stop. So right now I started it. Let's say I wanted to stop it. I could come back here and type stop in and hit enter. And it stops, it shuts down that service. But I want to turn it back on. Hit enter. So what that does is shuts it off. So now the service is running, which is good. I'm going to clear my screen. Now I'm going to sign into MySQL. I'll do MySQL, U, and root. You always want to sign into the root user, not your actual name. Alright, so now we're going to go down to the next step, which is the first step, which is updating the user account. So that would be this step right here. We're going to update this part. I would recommend just typing in instead of copy and pasting it because sometimes it could be a little tricky. So I'll do update. You want to make sure that you don't mess this up. I've messed it up. MySQL.user and hit enter. You can do set password equals password. And then you'll put the actual password in. So you're going to see my password, but it doesn't matter because I'm going to change it afterwards so nobody knows what it is. So I'll put whatever your password is. And then after you do that, you go ahead and hit enter. And then you say where user equals root. So you're setting the password for root so that you can log in. So now what I did is I have 4 changes updated. Now I'm going to do flush privileges. Perfect. Alright, so the next step is I'm going to update the last step is updating all the privileges. So I am going to copy and paste this part because I had some trouble with it. So I copy it, paste it, grant all privileges to root, hit enter. Then I'm going to do identified. Make sure I spelled that right. Identified by, and then I'll put my password. Hit enter, do with grant option. Perfect. And then we'll flush it out. Boom. Now our account is ready to go. So now we've completed that. Now what we need to do is make sure that we are able to connect to our MySQL workbench. So the next step that we'll do is we'll sign into MySQL workbench. Now the thing is, this actually looks the same whether you're using a PC or a Mac. Looks very much the same. So I'll click on this, go back to home, and I'll click on MySQL connection. So I need to give it a connection. So I'm going to use, get off her fly. I'm going to use this individual that I just set up this user account, this student's account. I'm going to use his account. So I'll just put his name on here, Imad. Host name, you're going to put your username, EAKHALA for this person, .it.pointpark.edu. Port number is the same, and then all you have to do is click test connection, then ask you for your password. So you want to add your password. You want to save it too. So I'll enter the password, and I'll save the password, and hit OK. Look at that. It's SSL is not enabled. That's fine. It's successful, so that's good. I'll hit OK, and then what I'll do is hit OK. All right. So let's see what's next here. Iman. I'll double click on it, and guess what? Now I am into his account. So this is good. So this right here will end this video. The next video is I'll show you how to do the actual lab for module 2. But this right here is a tutorial how to get your environment up and running. So thank you for watching. If you have questions, you know how to reach me. Go to my website, jseaman.it.pointpark.edu. Slack me or email me. Thanks for watching and have a great day. Talk to you soon. Bye.